back to my channel. So this video is going to be a review and doing a look with it. So I guess you can see a tutorial, but not really. I don't know, however you think this video is. But it is a review of these really cool products that I'm about to talk about. These are drugstore products, and I am so excited. Normally I haven't really done a drugstore video in a very long time, and especially like a whole collection. So I really like this, what I'm about to say. So I don't have a lot of products of CoverGirl and L'Oreal. I do have L'Oreal. I think I use more L'Oreal than CoverGirl, but I think this collection is really amazing. When I first saw it, I was just like, oh my god, like I have to get it. Now, do I really feel like it really did good? Then you have to watch the video so you can guys know if it is really like worth buying. But so I went to Walgreens and I picked up this Paradise palette. They had it there, and what caught me was the Paradise scented eyeshadow. It's a scented eyeshadow right here, and it has like a little picture of a fruit, and it's a peach. And I was like, oh my god, that looks so cute, but is it worth it? I mean, I hear so much bad things about drugstore eyeshadows, and this is the back of it, and I was like, oh my god, like I really want to try it. So I guess right now, like, everyone's doing like scented. Now I remember like the first thing we ever see that was scented, I would have to say to me, was Too Faced. Too Faced came out with the peach, like the bronzer, peach palette, peach setting powder, and I have it all. And I was like, you know what, not a lot of people go to MAC, not a lot of people, I mean MAC, but you know, like high-end products. Not a lot of people go to MAC, not a lot of people go to Ulta, not a lot of people go to Sephora. And there's just some people that are, I'm really seeing people in person, you know, tell me like, no, I'd rather stick with my drugstore and so forth. And they always ask me like, well, what do you recommend? And it's like, I mean, I don't really use a lot of drugstore. I do use like NYX, I do use like Maybelline a lot. But palette wise, it was like I really haven't really tried like an actual palette from there in a very long time. So I was like, you know, when I got it, I had to see this. As you can see, like I already digged into this, but I think that's really neat. It has like two little, like you see little things, two different types of like little palettes in one big palette. And it smells amazing. So I got this at Walgreens, and this is $14.99. If you go right now, if you see some of this product, if you do want to try it, or you've already seen someone review it, or whatever the case is, it is right now at Walgreens $14.99. Buy one, get one half off, which is amazing because it's the other product that I picked up from L'Oreal and their scented collection. This is also $14.99. I know Walgreens is a little bit pricey, but since that was $14 and this $14, I bought both of them. I got this for $5. It was 50% off, which is amazing. And this is the blush that I picked up. This was the last one, and thank God they had one left, because I've been looking for like a really nice peachy blush, and I was like, you know what, I have to. And look at that. Like, you can, I don't know, the camera's picking it up, but it's just, I mean, I have it on my cheeks right now, and it's just cute. And to top it off, you flip it up and you have yourself a little mirror type of thing, and I think it's really neat and cute. So I'm gonna try those. Now the other products I'm talking about are from CoverGirl. Again, I don't really own too much CoverGirl. I don't think I have. When I was younger, I did, because I think back then when you were little, like you were like, you know, you were it when you had your little CoverGirl compact in your pocket or in your purse, and you had like your little mirror and your powder, and everybody had one, you know, and that was the thing, you know, like the in thing. And I remember having one. But I also had Clinique as well. But yeah, and so when I saw this, I was like, oh my god. So the first thing that I saw, YouTuber Nicole Guerrero, if you don't know, she's one of my favorite YouTubers, she talked about this palette, and this is the only thing that I saw that she talked about. So I was like, you know what, I want to try to go find that. I couldn't find it anywhere, but I went to Walmart and I had to go get a few things. Of course, I always went to the makeup section to see, you know, anything new, but I was already looking for something, and they have this, and I was like, oh my god, I need that. So these are $9.99. and I feel like that's not bad price for this. So I was like, okay, if she liked it, I know I have to like it, you know. Not, you know, of course we have different skin types, different whatever, but I was like, you know, if she's raving about it, it must be good. So I went ahead and got this, and this is the CoverGirl Chocolate Contour Palette. So you're gonna see me try this out. These are the contour right here, and then you see like these really nice like little, I don't know, highlights. You can see that, like, look how awesome that is, like, what? And then you see it there, and hopefully my light was picking it up. Sometimes it doesn't do it justice on there. But, and then this is the bronze. So you'll see like the bronze, I mean the contour, you know. At first I was kind of like, I don't know if this bronze is going to work on me. But, you know, find out. You keep watching this video. So I got this, and then right away when I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, they have a peach one? Like, what? So it's peach punch, and the packaging is so cute, and it's pink in the back. I think it's really cute. And so this is a peach punch highlight palette, and it smells amazing. It smells so good. So this is the highlight that I have on, and yeah, so if you guys want to see if this is worth the money and a really good drugstore makeup, as in like the whole set, then keep on watching. Hopefully, you know, it comes out good, you know what I mean? So anyway, that's about it. And so yeah, let's get on to the video and see how I did this look with these products and what I think about them. Ready to try this? So this is, when I went, it was like only 2 of them left. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted Scented Eyeshadow, and it looks like it's like 2 in 1, guys. So meaning, I'm gonna open this, it's gonna have these 2 little blocks right here, like 2 different eyeshadows. So I'm not too sure what I'm gonna use or what kind of colors, but I'm gonna go ahead and actually think I'm going to use this little, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a peachy color. It's like a matte, because there's a lot of shimmers, and there's maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mattes. I do see there's a lot of fallout already, but I mean, it's not nothing that we can't work with. So I'm just gonna kind of just put it in my crease. I really wanted to do this look for you guys yesterday, but it was just so crazy because I've been up and down with Destiny for practice, so it was just insane. So I think I'm going to try something a little different because it's so light. I think I want to go ahead and just put this all over the lid and just give it that peachy look in the back. So I think that's what I'm going to do different today. I'm just going to go ahead and put it all over the eyelid. In with this like stiff shading brush, and I'm going to go ahead and pick this peachy color right here because that's what's calling my name. And I'm just going to use this because I'm going to try to do like a different technique than I normally do. And I'm just going to go ahead and just bring this to the inner and bring it all the way up. Just kind of bringing it all the way up to here. And I'm kind of just going like in a upper motion, circular. Like I'm circling it, but I'm bringing it upwards. So instead of bringing it like this way like I normally do, I'm just going to bring it up. I'm just kind of trying like different techniques and stuff because I'm kind of getting tired of the same, I mean, it still work. I'm just getting tired of the same concept, I guess you can pretty much say. So I'm just going to kind of bring it up to here. I'm going to do this one. So it is pigmented. It does have some fallout, but some higher end eyeshadows do have fallout as well. So I'm going to go ahead and still use the same brush, and then I think what I'm going to do is going to go ahead and I kind of just wanted a little bit like a more of a vibrant color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and mix these 2 shades that are near the peachy color. I'm going to go ahead and mix those up and tap that, and I'm just going to bring it from here and going up motion this way. So those of you who don't know, like, I've been doing makeup for a very long time, and I've been dancing for a very long time, and so lately I've been like just studying different techniques, because I don't want it just to be the same. I want to learn like different stuff. So lately I've just been looking at like celebrity makeup artists and stuff like that, just learning like different stuff from them and just show it to you guys on some of the things that I learn, and then just creating things on my own, basically, on what I can, that I feel that I'm doing on my own that I haven't seen before. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so you see how it's kind of like the peachy and the brown. I'm going to go ahead and continue doing this. I'm running out of my shade tape. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Kat Von D white out, and it's white, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it, and then I'm just gonna kind of do like a cut crease, not too much intense, but just like a small little cut crease, because I really want this middle part to really pop out. So I'm just gonna go from here to here, not too far out here. I know I'm bringing it up a little bit, but I'm just gonna cut it just right there. If for some reason you do get it on the end, you can go back in there and just use that same two eyeshadows that I blend in together to do that. So I noticed that this dries really quick, so I'm just gonna go ahead, since that's drying out, I'm gonna go ahead and get another like champagne color right here and see what color, see how that looks. So far I really do like this palette. Oh, this is nice. This is really pretty. So I know that it has like harsh lines, but we're gonna go back in there and we're gonna kind of blend those out a little bit. I already like this palette. I've never used any like CoverGirl products before, only when I was younger, because I remember using like I'm gonna go back with this blending brush, kinda, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that same peachy color, which is this one right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pick that up and kind of just go here and blend it just a little bit over that harsh line that I just did. I told you to go back with this brush, but I meant to go back with the more stiff brush, and I'm just gonna pick up that product. I'm gonna just go over here and just kind of blend that upwards. And then what I'm going to do is go back with those two same colors that I talked about, that are these two right here, and just kind of move those around. I know I have like my tea, and I have a habit of like drinking so much water and just leaving, like have water bottles everywhere, but I'm just like been so busy with Destiny, like oh my god guys, it's crazy. But I'm just going back and forth, like dropping her off of practices, lunch breaks, back to dancing, back to band, back to, it's just back and forth. I swear, I'm like, I need to make my vehicle a little apartment in the back with a bed and so forth. So I'm just going those two shades again, mixing them up, and I'm just kind of like bringing it upwards like this, and kind of getting those harsh lines, like it's kind of like a what can I say, like just blending it in and getting rid of that. Now this palette, I can honestly say I really like it. Like I don't know how to even to explain it to you guys, but it's just so good. Now because I use this little shade right here, I kind of want to mix it up, like kind of like blending upwards. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one right here and just kind of pick that up with this first brush that I was talking about. And I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of just go right in the middle and just blend it. So it's kind of like the harsh line up here, and I'm only doing the middle part. So it's going to look kind of like a, I don't know, like an ombre type of thing. You know, this kind of reminds me of, I don't know why, like when you get like an ice cream and it has like all the different flavors in it, and if you mix the chocolate, the vanilla, and the strawberry, it kind of makes it like that kind of color, like a swirl. I don't know, or maybe I'm just imagining ice cream. So I'm just going to go back in here and just kind of circle that eye again. I know I normally just been showing you one eye, but I just kind of want to like really get in depth with you guys on how I'm doing this look. So then again, I'm going to go back with that same shadow that I used for the middle part, which is this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and pick that up as well. And like I said, it does have fallout, but if it doesn't bother you, I mean, you can work with it. It's not like a huge, for me, it's not like a huge thing that I can't work with. I really like this palette. I didn't think that I was going to like a palette, because I've never really liked any drugstore palettes that I have tried, because there are some out there that probably do work. I just haven't tried them out. I think the only one that I really like is the NYX palette, some of the ones that I've tried. But anyway, I really like this, and it's just like, again, like if you feel anything, you just keep going and blending. The key is blending everything, guys. So that's basically all I'm really doing. I did not pick any more product. I'm just going over the harsh lines. like kind of like a boring just to see me like conceal under my eyes and all that, because if you've been watching me, you've seen me do this many times. But just so you know, I use the Maybelline Age Rewind. I love this concealer, and I'm just gonna set underneath my eyes with the Too Faced Peach. Oh, it just went in my mouth and it tastes so freaking good. So that's all basically I'm doing. I just want to concentrate on just the products that are new. But I mean, if you really want to know, I'm just gonna demonstrate just very, very tiny, and then I'm just gonna set my whole face with Airspun. The eyeliner, because it wouldn't be me if I didn't put eyeliner. I have to have an eyeliner, but it is pretty without eyeliner if you don't want to use eyeliner. So they went ahead and came out with these as well, like I mentioned, and this is the contour, and then this is the highlight palette. So I've been hearing so many people, or not really many people, one person, Nicole Guerrero, which is one of my favorite YouTubers. I saw her talk about this palette and that it was really good. And you know, you see something that you like and they say that it's good, then you want to try it out. As other products, I have not seen any reviews on any of these products that I'm mentioning. So this again is just like me. I actually really do like this palette. Now the CoverGirl Chocolate Contour Palette, it does kind of remind me again, like I said, the Too Faced products. But look at that, like that is nice. I kind of swatched it out. Oh my god, and it smells good. It smells like chocolate, just like the palette that smells like peaches. It smells amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and try, hopefully it's not too dark, this middle shade right here. I'm just gonna go in now. Right away, the only thing I do not like, as you can see, it does have a lot of fallout, but again, it's nothing that it's like, I mean, it's not gonna, it doesn't bother me, honestly. I'm just gonna tap that, and I'm just gonna go all the way to the hairline. And honestly, I don't think it's really bad, as in like the shade wise. But now I usually contour my nose with the contour stick from Fenty Beauty, but because of the sake of trying out new products, I'm gonna go ahead and skip that and just try to see how it works with the brush. It smells really good, guys. I got the palette at Walgreens. They didn't have like this there, and I had to go to Walmart to go do a few things and pick up some stuff. And so when I went in there, I saw that they had it like in like locks and cages and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, they have it. So like, I so need to get it. So I went ahead and just picked up that. They do have other stuff with this collection that I didn't pick up, like a jelly highlight that I really do want to try, because it's orange, like an orange color that I think will look so pretty for Destiny for like football games and me when I'm like in the stands watching her. So I was like, okay, you see how it's kind of dark? So when that happens, you just get like a beauty sponge and you just kind of just go over it, and it just kind of fixes that up. Don't get it too wet because it's going to look muddy. So then I'm going to go ahead, and I've never used one that's like for the nose part, like a small brush. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick that up, and I'm just going to go right in here, and just going to go slowly down, because normally I do this with a contour stick, and just slowly go down. If you feel like you put too much, you can always put some more concealer on the side and really snatch the heck out of your nose. You see how this is kind of thick, because like I said, it's the first trying this product where it is, you really got to be careful with it. So for something like that, I'm just going to go in and kind of just fix that part up a little bit, and right there. And all I kind of do is bring that in. And then the rest of the part, I'm going to go in with one of these brushes that I have and just bring it in right. I really like this bronzer. I think it's really nice. Again, the only thing, it does have a lot of fallout. So if you don't like fallout, then this isn't for you. But if it's something that you can just ignore and really import for the actual product itself, then I'm gonna have to say it's like, I like it. Right now I like it. Like the chin that I have. And yeah. Okay, so these right here on the back, it does have like the highlighting. These have like a little bit of gold. This has like a little bit of white. But because I really just want to try this look, and we already have like the peachy look, we're gonna go ahead and go in with this. And I want to try this peach blush right here, but I also have this new one which is more of a peachy color, so I kind of might want to just mix it together. So I'm going to go ahead and use my favorite blush brush from Wet n Wild, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do that pink one first. Oh, it smells so good. So I'm going to go in with this peachy color, and I'm going to kind of just go right here, and then you can mix it, like put here and there, but what I want to do today is a little different because I'm trying different things. I kind of just want to lay this out and kind of in my mouth, and it tastes good. And then I want to go ahead and go over it with this one. And I know that when I picked this up there was 2 different shades, but I picked up the last one of this because this really caught my eye. It is a really peachy blush. And this is, it doesn't really even tell me what the name of it. It says fruit scented blush, but it's $191. Fantastical is the number. And so I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. I don't even know if the camera's doing it justice, but it's so pretty. And I'm just going to go that over that peachy blush and apply this over it. Honestly guys, from what I'm applying, it is picking up, it is showing through the camera, which is even, I feel like, even double the work for when you review a product on my end. I feel like, okay, in person you can see it, but in camera it's like, can it really pick it up? Is it really showing? And I really feel like you can see it really showing in camera, like it's very pigmented on everything. And honestly, for a drugstore, I think that this is a really good deal. Oh my god, it smells so good. And don't forget that the products that I picked up from Walgreens, like they're having a sale right now. And on the L'Oreal that I picked up, I think the palette was $14.99. Yes, $14.99. And this was also $14.99, and it was buy one get one half off. So I got the blush for like $5. Like, that is freaking awesome. So now what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and highlight, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do this highlight right here, like this little, from the peach set. And because the other ones are highlight as well, we should have like a little bit more shimmer. And I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Luxie highlight brush that I normally use, and I'm going to go ahead and pick this one up right here and see how this highlight is. Oh my goodness, look at that. Like, will it last? I don't know, but we are going to find. Look at that. Like, that is so pretty. And I don't see any like fallout on this. Like on the highlight, I don't see any like bad fallout. Oh my god, it smells freaking amazing. I'm just gonna highlight right here. Might as well. Oh my god, again guys, these are $9.99 at Walmart that I picked up. I know that some of places that some of you guys that watch me aren't from Texas, and a lot of you guys don't have a Walmart. But oh my god, this smells good, and I really like this. I think I did a good deal. This part's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom line. I think what I'm gonna do for that, move my brushes out of the way, is gonna go ahead and go in with a nude in the waterline. I don't have too much eyeliners for the waterline. I noticed that I want to buy more, so I'm thinking of going and getting like the really cool what's it called? I have like a ColourPop, one of them that I got sent in my Ipsy, but I want to try like the Bobbi Brown ones. I only have light pink, the lavender, and like the like periwinkle blue. Those three are really calling my name, but they're $20 each. But I think I've heard really, I know I've heard really good reviews on those, so for sure. And around this time, I stock up on my makeup because in October I get really busy. We're Halloween, do like the zombie walks, I do people's makeup for Halloween. So during that time I get really busy. Oh, I like the way this looks. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some mascara, and then I'll be right back so I can put like the peachy like look on the bottom here. These are the Kiss Lash Contour Fox Mink, and these are the number 67751. They look like this. So I normally don't really show you guys lashes because I kind of just already opened them and I reuse them. But because it's time to open up a new box, these are the ones I'm going to use. I like them like full and like kind of on the edge because it makes me look like that really nice like eye that goes like that, like a, I want to say like a cat eye, maybe a cat eye, I don't know. But I'm gonna pull these out and I'm gonna put them on, and I'll be right back with the peach color right there, and pick that up with my Morphe brush that looks like this. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do underneath my eye. I'm just gonna go under here and just pop it. Oh my goodness, this looks so pretty. I'm gonna go all in here because I really want it to connect from here, and I really want it to connect here. So I'm gonna pick that up again and do the bottom in case you need to see the bottom part. This, let me see it again, bottom part. And kind of just what it looks. Now what I'm going to do next for the middle part, I am going to pick up just this little flat brush right here. It's kind of like a little angle one because I don't even know where my other brushes are at. But I'm going to go ahead and, not my other brush, but the brush I'm looking for is this one right here. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick, no, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go with this one. I'm going to pick that up, and I'm just going to go right here. Just to like give it a little pop. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Again, right here. I have this my favorite like Kylie Jenner lipstick, but I'm out and ran out. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Jeffree Star I'm Shook, the collab with Maddie. And I'm just going to put this on my lips and see how this looks with this look, because I kind of want to like a let's see. I think it's a little dark. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put in a little bit of mannequin in the middle and see how that will look. I never really mix my lipsticks, but I don't want it to be like too right up there. Oh, okay. I like the way that looks. This looks good. Okay, so all I'm going to do is set my makeup with a Morphe Steady Mist. And then that's it. I really like the way this looks, guys. Like, I really like these products that I used. So I'm going to go ahead and get dressed. I'm not probably going to do anything with my hair because it is freaking hot. And I'm just running around with Destiny back and forth with practices still. So that's it. And I'm going to get dressed. Maybe fix this little bun that I have going on because it is freaking hot. And yeah, I'll be right back. This is it for my video. I hope you guys like this look, and it was like really a review as well. I honestly feel like these products really did me justice. I think that they are really nice and pigmented for being a drugstore product. I have to give it to you, CoverGirl. I think you did awesome on this collection. Again, there are other blushes, and there is the jelly highlight. I didn't get those two. I probably am going to, because I actually like this collection, so it just kind of beats it, like why not get the other products as well. Of course I can't get every single thing, but I did pick up like the main things that I saw. And yeah, so this is the look. I hope you guys like what I came up with for this look, this nice peachy color. I honestly have to say, like, this is one of my favorite peachy palettes, to be honest with you, because a lot of the palettes that I have that was supposed to be like the peach in there, I really don't feel like it really did me any justice. I mean, I feel like it looks good on other people, but to me those peachy colors, I feel like they didn't really look good on me personally. I think that this palette really does look good on me. So yeah, so I really do think that this is really good to grab and get your hands on, because I really feel that you guys won't be disappointed. Unless you do have a problem with a lot of fallout, then I would say skip it. But if you can kind of just skip that and actually kind of do some really cool, amazing, I say artwork, because our face is our canvas. It is like creating art, creating different cool looks for yourself with this, and I think it's really cool. So I really do have to say that I'm going to give it a 2 thumbs up. I feel like this is really cool collection. I really do like it. I think the bronzer is amazing. I don't know if it'll look good for every skin type, but I think it's good. And I mean, you can try it if you don't like it. I mean, you can always do the highlight that is on the little what's it called, on the sides right here. But yeah, I'm gonna have to say I really like this collection, and it smells amazing, guys. Like, it really does smell like peaches and the chocolate. It smells good. And that's about it for this video. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a 2 thumbs, or 2 thumbs. I think it was 2 thumbs. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to slam the subscribe button and ring that bell to be notified for future videos. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.